Laila, a bright-eyed girl, wanders through her grandparents' garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers and towering mango trees. Laila takes a bite of the mango, its sweet and tangy flavor bursting in her mouth. She savors each bite, her face alight with pure delight. Laila finishes the mango, its juice dripping down her chin. She wipes her chin with the back of her hand, a contented smile on her face. Laila tosses the mango pit into the garden, hoping it will sprout into a new tree. She stands and stretches, her body refreshed by the sweet treat and the warm sun. Laila continues her exploration of the garden, her heart filled with joy and gratitude. She hums a cheerful tune as she spots a ripe mango, its skin glowing in the sunlight. With a burst of energy, Laila reaches for the mango, her fingers brushing against its smooth surface. She plucks the mango from the branch, its sweet scent filling the air around her. Laila cradles the mango in her hands, admiring its vibrant colors and perfect shape. She skips through the garden, her laughter echoing through the trees as she clutches her prized mango. She stops by a bed of sunflowers, their faces turned towards the sun, mirroring her own joy. Laila sits beneath a mango tree, its shade offering respite from the warm sun. She begins to peel the mango, its juicy flesh revealed beneath the skin. Laila ascends the mango tree, her bare feet sure against the rough bark. She reaches for a ripe mango, its skin glowing warmly. A voice echoes through the leaves. "Hello, ooh, is anyone there?" Laila strains, seeking the source of the mysterious voice. The voice echoes again, closer now. A parrot calls out, "Hello, ooh, down here, watch your step." Laila carefully descends the tree. Pedro the parrot is perched on a branch, a colorful beacon in the green foliage. A tiny golden chain glints around Pedro's neck, a shiny key dangling from it. Laila approaches the parrot. Laila's eyes widen in astonishment. Pedro's wings flutter, a burst of color against the green. "You can talk," Laila exclaims, disbelief coloring her tone. "Of course I can talk. I'm Pedro the parrot, and I'm very hungry." Laila's laughter fills the air as she offers Pedro juicy mango slices. Pedro devours the mango slices. You're my favorite human now," Pedro exclaims, licking his beak. Pedro leans in, his eyes shining with a blend of hope and longing as he speaks to Laila. "I used to live in the jungle of wonders, where animals talk, rivers sing, and trees giggle," Pedro reminisces. Pedro continues, "But I flew too far and lost my way." Pedro reveals his quest. "Now I need to find the magic mango tree that leads back home." Pedro's eyes twinkle mischievously as he shares a secret. "And guess what? That key I wear opens a secret door." Laila's eyes sparkle, reflecting her eagerness for the adventure ahead. Pedro nods, his enthusiasm matching Laila's as they prepare for their quest. "Let's find the tree together!" Laila exclaims, her voice filled with determination. With small hands, Laila and Pedro adjust imaginary gear, ready to begin their journey. With small hands, Laila and Pedro adjust imaginary gear, ready to begin their journey. Laila and Pedro venture into the whispering woods, where the wind weaves enchanting melodies through the trees. Laila pauses, captivated by the wind's gentle lullaby. Pedro, a tiny feathered whirlwind of energy, dances on Laila's shoulder. Pedro sings out with a parrot's plan. "I'm a parrot with a plan, flap your wings if you can." Pedro continues his rhyme. "Waddles like a duck, hop like a frog, let's have fun and skip on a log." Laila and Pedro reach the Jellybean River, its waters shimmering with fruity hues. Laila fills her water bottle with the grape-flavored water. Pedro leans down, taking a sip directly from the river, savoring the sweet taste. Laila and Pedro venture across the Jellybean River, their eyes wide with wonder. Laila and Pedro step into a forest clearing, bathed in sunlight. Rabbits giggle as they hop around, offering carrot cupcakes on tiny platters. The air is filled with the scent of damp earth and sweet frosting. Laila exclaims, "Oh, how lovely!" Pedro responds, "These look delicious." Laila and Pedro cautiously venture into the depths of the bear's cave. A sleepy bear stirs, his bleary eyes widening as he notices the unexpected guests. Surprisingly, the bear remains unfazed, his gentle gaze meeting theirs. Laila and Pedro settle into the bear's cozy abode, finding solace in the unexpected sanctuary. In the heart of the forest, Laila and Pedro share laughter with a squirrel, their joy echoing through the trees. Laila claps her hands softly, her laughter echoing through the trees. The squirrel twitches its whiskers, seemingly amused by the human's antics. Final pebble is presented, a token of friendship in the heart of the woods. The forest watches on, a silent witness to the joyful exchange. Laila and Pedro share a knowing glance, their bond strengthened by the simple game. The squirrel scurries closer, seizing the offered treasure with a flick of its tail. As the sun sets, the forest whispers its approval, a symphony of nature's delight. Pedro offers a shiny pebble to the squirrel, a playful glint in his eyes. "Why don't parrots use cell phones? Because they already have Twitter," Pedro exclaims. Laila laughs, the sound mingling with the rustling of leaves as she watches the squirrel. The squirrel, perched on a branch, seems to consider the joke, its tiny eyes gleaming. Another pebble is offered, a silent invitation to continue the game. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The squirrel chatters back, as if sharing its own secret jest. Pedro responds with another joke, his voice light and full of mirth. After a long journey, Laila and Pedro arrive at a hilltop bathed in moonlight. A single golden mango tree stands shining, its leaves shimmering like stars. Pedro's voice fills with awe. This is it! At the foot of the magic mango tree, Laila finds a small wooden door. Laila gently inserts the key from Pedro's chain into the mango-shaped keyhole. The key turns smoothly in the lock. The ancient wooden door of the magic mango tree slowly creaks open, hinting at the marvels hidden within. A gentle breeze whispers through the night, carrying a swirl of iridescent glitter from the tree's depths. From the doorway, a shimmering golden staircase materializes, ascending into the vast starlit sky. The night is alive with the sweet scent of mangoes as Pedro stands beneath the ancient tree, bathed in moonlight. Pedro looks up at the tree, whispering his farewell. Time for me to go home. He promises to return with the moon's fullness, but I'll visit you every full moon. With a playful smile, he requests, just leave some mango slices on your windowsill. Under the starlit sky, Laila embraces Pedro, the aroma of mangoes filling the air. I'll miss you, Pedro. You're my best feathered friend. Pedro prepares for flight, wings outstretched. Under the glow of the full moon, Laila arranges slices of ripe mango, the sweet scent filling the night. As dawn breaks over Mango Valley, the mango slices are gone, replaced by a shimmering feather and a tiny note. Pedro's message echoes with anticipation. Adventure coming soon. Stay ready. Laila smiles, a knowing glint in her eyes, anticipating the fun that awaits. She looks forward to Pedro's visits and the adventures yet to come.